Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles. I'm very late. I'm very late to this. Listen, I got the perfect excuse, I guess. You guys can blame me in the comments, however you guys like. But I have a perfectly reasonable explanation to this. My roommate got sick. I've been taking care of him, so there was a little bit of a delay in terms of me reacting to this. So I did react to it. I know what it is, and I have not seen their kit, so that's something that we can possibly react together. So let's go ahead and see what these guys are all about. So let's go ahead and play these animations first. Okay, those look pretty cool. Those animations look pretty sick. All right, let's check Piccolo over here. Let's see Chadcolo. Or Chadcolo Jr. Okay, so that last portion of that Piccolo animation, it might be an AoE. So that's I mean, it is an AoE, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. And now we got the boy Goku. Let's go ahead and check him out. I feel like these animations look so badass that they pixelated the characters basically. The characters receiving the attacks, they are just pixelated, but oh, it's so good. They look so good. I love it. So let's go ahead and talk about what they do. This is why I have multiple tabs open. So if we go over here, we're gonna start with Krillin. So Krillin is gonna be looking pretty good. So he's Kamehameha or World Tournament category, key +3, all stats 130%. This is something to take into account in every single one of these units. They're so good. Every single one of them. There's not a bad unit in here. So let's go ahead and talk about what else did they do. Unexpected Technique is their passive. Attack and defense plus 150% at the start of the turn. They get an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. Very nice. They also get they also provide super attack, not super attack, Jesus. World Tournament category allies key +2 and attack and defense plus 40%. That's a good start because you know we are in need of World Tournament support, and basically the celebration is going to be the one that covers every single bit of it. They get key +2 and attack and an additional attack and defense plus 100%. And a high chance of performing a critical hit for 4 turns after receiving an attack. Okay, Krillin. Okay, Krillin, you're looking good. He reduces damage received by 20%, plus an additional damage reduction of 20% before attacking. Plus an additional damage reduction of 20% when facing only one enemy. So he has 60% damage reduction? He can be able to get up to 60% damage reduction. What is the super attack effect? He raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to him, and lowers attack. He raises defense, man. That would have been nice. He does get a simple amount of attack and defense. But, man, I don't know. He looks good. He looks good. That 60% damage reduction is gonna help out. Plus, he's supporting the rotation. That looks very good. So, yeah, Krillin looks fine. Krillin looks very good. Krillin looks very good. Very good. Tien. By the way, Krillin is super STR. Tien apparently is super physical. I thought he was gonna be an extreme unit since you know he's doing that quadruplication attack to Goku, but I guess it was in the World Tournament. But he is super class. So okay, so our boy Tien, sorry about that. Worthy Rivals or World Tournament category, key +3, all stats 130. Simple little skill, nothing bad to it. 12 eyes, of course, because of 1, 2, 3 times 4. You got 12 eyes right there. Key +3 and attack and defense plus 100% at the start of the turn. Very nice. He's able to launch 3 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack. That's good. That's very good. He gets an additional attack plus 100% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 44% within the same turn with each super attack performed. Is that indefinitely? Does he keep buffing that? An additional attack and defense plus 40% within the same turn with each super attack performed. I need to see that in game. That's slightly confusing. So, as of the recording of this news, give me 1 second, because we just got a data download. Let's go over here. We got the data download right here. Again, I'm recording, man. We're doing the Lord's work. We're doing the Lord's work there. We got the data download. So here is when the units are going to be coming in and everything like that. But before we go ahead any further, let me just go ahead and continue finishing with these units, and then I'll show. There's also the banners as well. Wow, wait a minute. This is breaking news. This is breaking news, guys. We got the banners, I think. We got the banners. This is Piccolo's banner. We got Piccolo, we got Gohan. Ultimate Gohan, LR Ultimate Gohan is here in the banner. That's insane. And we also got Goku's banner. This banner is gonna be nuts for me. So let's go over here real quick. Let me refresh because Asuna, of course, Asuna. If you guys are not following Asuna, you guys, I don't know what you guys are doing. Piccolo's banner, and we also got Goku's banner right here. Goku's banner has Tien, Orange Piccolo, Cell, and Boo. Man, that looks phenomenal. We are eating good here. We are eating good here. Let me pop this over again. This is the banner. This is how they look. So I also need to look for the time frame of this. So let me look the time right here on my phone. It says that they're releasing in a day, but let me look this up before we go any further. So it's 0300 BST to EST. Let me just make sure. They're releasing at 10. British summertime is what it says here, BST. They're releasing at 10 o'clock on the 28th. So the 28th, it's on Friday night. So Friday night is when the banners are out. You guys know we're gonna be summoning. Friday night is when the banners are gonna go live. That's incredible. Let me just go ahead. I just post that over there. Boom. I'm gonna tweet that out. I think I'm correct because I just looked it up. So, but yeah, this is a little bit confusing. I might have to see this in game. So. He has a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, when facing only one enemy. Okay. Nice dodge right there. And of course, a super attack raises attack and defense for one turn, causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Not bad. Okay, bye Tien. We love you. Now let's go ahead and go to the big daddies. Let's go first for Goku. Let's talk to Goku first. So, Goku, he's super attack. It's gonna be the Earthbred Fighters or Powerful Combat category, key +3, all stats 170, plus an additional HP, attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the Battle of Fate or World Tournament categories. Somebody said on Twitter, they eradicated Yamcha, so Yamcha's gone. Which of course it's doubtful because Yamcha, he can look pretty good, he can look pretty solid. This guy is on Yamcha's leader skill, so yeah. Not bad at all. So yeah. All of One's Might is his passive. He has an entrance animation, as you guys saw. There are no effects on the entrance animation, they just for show. He's able to guard all attacks for one turn from the start of the turn. He gets key +2 in attack and defense plus 101% for 5 turns from the start of the turn. They get key +3 in attack and defense plus 150%. That's basically just flat out. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack received, up to 100%. I am a little bit skeptical of that. He needs to get hit. A lot of people were considering, well, not a lot of people were considering this. I think Truth was considering putting him full dodge with that. But it's going to be very difficult to get that. If it's a solid leeway, it's like, if it's 50%, then maybe, yeah, you would put dodge on this unit. But if it's 100%, meaning that you need to get this character hit 10 times for him to get his attack and defense fully built up, that's going to be an issue. He gets attacks effective against all types when facing only one enemy. Nice. He has a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directly at the character. You guys saw the nullification in the video. He has a high chance of guarding all attacks. So 50% chance of guarding all attacks even after the first turn that is guaranteed to guard all attacks. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack for 4 turns when guard is activated. That is nice. That is going to be very crucial. I don't know his greatly raises attack and defense. Okay, for 1 turn. No, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, so he doesn't have any defense. The defense is on his passive. Plus an additional defense plus 20% whenever guard is activated to 100%. Okay, so you need to get hit 4 times as well, because I mean it all depends when guard is activated. Maybe guard is activated, you just get the hits, and then 4 hits, boom, the defense is active. Actually, it's 5 hits. So he needs to get 10 hits in total, basically, to get his attack and defense built up, and his defense as well, his extra defense. He gets an additional attack and defense of 150%, launches an additional super attack, and guards all attacks starting from the turn in which the character's or an ally's revival skill is activated. So it doesn't necessarily need to be his revival skill to be activated. It can be somebody else's. Like, let's say you have Carnival Goku. Carnival Goku's revival skill. You use Carnival Goku's revival skill, and this guy has this activated. That is impressive. On the Family World Tournament Champion, Seiya Lineage and Fighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls and Fierce Battle. I didn't went over the links with the previous characters, so my apologies on that. I'm also checking Twitter real quick just to make sure. I think we do have the info what of Prime Battle Lord Krillin is going to be doing as well. So, man, it's gonna be a busy night. Gonna be a busy night. Oh boy. All right. Let me see what else we got. So he has a standby mechanic. This is the first introduction for the standby mechanic. They usually, well, not usually, but looking back into the swing of things, whenever they brought in the active skills on Dokkan on JP, they brought them first on Global during Saiyan Day. And they did the same thing with the intro animations this past year. And now the standby skill, they basically skipped over Saiyan Day this year, and they placed it on this year's Golden Week, which is not bad, obviously. But we dig it. Enter standby mode. Can be activated when HP is 59% or less, starting from the 6th turn from the start of the turn once only. Man, that's a little bit too late, and the HP threshold too. Man, I mean, what can you do? What can you do, man? And super attack and effect greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and lowers attack. I guess his full defense, you can be able to get it from here. So let me go over to Piccolo, because we're going a little bit over the line. So let's go over to Piccolo real quick. Remember, Piccolo Jr. has a giant form mechanic. Let me go over to his giant form first before we continue any further. Yeah, there's his giant form. Massively raises attack, I believe, temporarily, and causes destructive damage to enemy. Okay. All right. I'm getting distracted because I'm watching All Elite Wrestling too. Key +3 in attack effective against all types and a high chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, that's a nice effect for a giant mechanic. It's not bad. And of course, he has the leader skill, which is what we're going to be bringing up over here. His leader skill, give the warriors terrifying conquerors or giant form category key +3, all stats 170, plus an additional HP attack and defense +30% for characters who also belong to the Battle of Fate or World Tournament category. That's good. That looks very good. What was it that people told me? Is Cooler on there the Piccolo's 200% leader skill? I can't check. God damn it. I'm link leveling at the moment too, so he may be. Actually, we might have to check Dokkan. Let's check the Dokkan wiki real quick. Get the schedule. If we go over to Japan, we can be able to see the schedule real quick right here. Boom. Yeah, they drop at 10. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I thought it was Friday at 10 o'clock. It's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I gotta fix that tweet. Gotta fix my tweet. Gotta fix my tweet. It's not tonight, it's tomorrow night. My apologies. So as you guys can see, there's the units right there. We're also gonna be getting a super strike, but this is only for JP. We haven't seen the news yet on global. So most likely tomorrow is when we start seeing the news, but considering that the banners drop tomorrow night, I am very skeptical with this though. We're not the news dropping on global yet, so who knows. Let's go ahead and see Piccolo's leader skill. Is Cooler on... I believe he has to be on Battle of Fate, right? Cooler? Cooler is not on Battle of Fate. So he's not on their Cooler's leader skill. That's fine. We do this. So, all right. So, Demon King's Grudge. Let me get this video over with. Activates the entrance animation upon entry once only. He has a high chance of launching an additional super attack for 1 turn from the start of the turn. Okay. Only for 1 turn he has a guaranteed or a 50% chance of launching a super attack. He has Ki +2 and attack and defense 101% for 5 turns from the start of the turn. He gets Ki +3 and attack and defense 150% just flat out. Very nice. Let me also see if the news are on global yet. That we haven't had. Okay. We did get some of the news in here. All right. But we haven't gotten the data download yet on global. So we might have to wait for that. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each super attack perform, up to 100%. Attacks effective against all types when only facing 1 enemy. Okay, that's standard. So you need to do 5 super attacks for this to be fully built up. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% within the same turn after receiving an attack. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 100%, and all enemies his attack and defense minus 30% as the first attacker in the turn. I guess that will work on Super Battle Road. A lot of people are speculating as well to use this guy on with the World Tournament, so that could be useful as well. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack, and a high chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn, and he's able to turn giant when conditions are met. He has an active skill as well. Can be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting from the fourth turn from the start of the battle once only, or when facing 2 or more enemies, which is the AoE active skill that he did. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes magical colossal damage to all enemies, and he's able to disable an action of every enemy once within the turn. So this is a perfect unit to bring into the World Tournament for me. A perfect unit to bring to the World Tournament, man. That's very nice. His super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Turns into giant form when HP is 60% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle once only. Okay. Not bad. I'm glad that I was able to record this right now because we did get the data download. Let me refresh real quick. We do have some background music. And of course the movie over there for JP. You guys can be able to take advantage of that. There's the background music for Piccolo, his active skill OST. Let me actually pause the lo-fi beats. Shoutouts to Stray Michael. Yeah, Piccolo's OST is wilding. This is... Let me actually see this. Yeah, dude. Woo. That is sick. I love hearing that one. This looks phenomenal. I like it. I like it a lot. So we also got Goku's background music right there. You guys can take advantage, listen to it. We also got the standby mechanic for Goku, and then his intro animation right there. We also got Krillin's information, which we can be able to talk about in this video. Remember, this is the banner right here. I'm gonna show it to you guys again, so you guys are well aware. The banners look nice. Banners look really, really nice. I might be able to, if we are lucky, maybe we get a rainbow orange Piccolo and a rainbow LR Gohan, because both of my units are 90%. So the most important unit that we need is, of course, Goku and Tien, and the other banner is Piccolo and Krillin right there. So not bad. This, of course, amazing. celebrations coming in pretty soon. This is going to be pretty hype. A lot of people are very like already they're just disowning the celebration in its entirety, but I am in love with Goku. I am in love with Piccolo. They're looking phenomenal, so I cannot wait to see these guys in game. I cannot wait to see when they are coming in. So let me know what you guys think, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Unfortunately, again, I kind of wanted to bring it up a little bit sooner rather than later, but we did get the information with the banners and every single details in regards to what is coming next. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let me actually, before we finish off the video, let me go over to Minato real quick, because Minato did posted the information for the Krillin. So let's go ahead and talk about Krillin. Earthlings category key +4, all stats 160%. I guessed it. I guessed this. 160. Key plus, okay. Raises attack. So he stacks attack on his 12 key. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies. So not mega colossal damage, just colossal damage to all enemies, with a medium chance of stunning them. Okay. 18 key, raises attack and defense, so he stacks attack and defense now and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers attack. Not bad, not bad. ECA passive skill, key +3, defense +160%. He gets an attack +60% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack +30% if it's an ultra super attack, plus an additional key +6 and attack and defense +60% when performing when only facing one enemy. Performs an additional attack that has a rare chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Ugh, rare chance. Okay. He does still get the guaranteed super attack when facing 6 or more enemies, which is fine. He gets attack and defense +20% at the start of the turn per existing enemy when facing 2 or more enemies. Count starts from the second enemy. Okay, so since we are gonna have 2 or more enemies in the fight, he does get that additional attack and defense +20%. He doesn't look that bad. I don't think I expected more from him, considering that he's just a prime battle LR, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like it. All right, now for real. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys check the links in the description, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.